to do. I really understand the benefits of physical activity, and especially for young girls who don't have as many opportunities as they used to. I mean, I didn't have as many opportunities as they do now, and we just really want to encourage them to get out and be active and move for their health and well-being. And it's sad to say the percentages of girls that are actually involved in our country are not that high, not as high as we would like them to be. So this program was developed, and it's curriculum-based, and it was developed by a woman who, and I can pass this around and you can look at it if you'd like to, is curriculum-based, and the curriculum, we're not really about, it's not a track team or a running club. It is more about self-esteem and empowerment and feeling confident as a woman and a girl and growing up strong, and then working in the physical part of it to get them moving and appreciate what they can gain by being physically active, which is a challenge nowadays with kids and their phones, right? So it's curriculum based, and the curriculum starts out talking about each girl, and I can pass this around because I know what the curriculum says, and you can just glance through it. It's all set up wonderfully, and it starts out with the girl finding out about herself and learning that it's okay to be individual, it's okay to be who she is, it's okay, you don't have to fit in this little mold of what a girl is supposed to be. You can reach out and be whatever you really want to be. You just need to get the confidence to do it, and it's our goal to give these girls the confidence to do that. And then the second part of the curriculum, it starts in the spring, in March, and goes through, I jump around, and goes through May. And then the second part is the girls learn team building, and they work together as a team together, and getting along with each other, and body image, nutrition, being a friend, being a mentor of each other on the team. And that is for about 4 weeks. And then the last section of the curriculum is the girls plan a community service project together. So for many of these girls, especially in some of our lower income Title I schools, that's the lower income, they've never really done a service project, so they plan it and do something that will benefit their school or a neighborhood project. They plan it and carry it through to the end. So it goes from one girl to a group of girls to the community. And the celebration of this is a 5K race, which is just, it's too bad you can't be there. It's on May 30th, and it's at a park right down here, Sugar House Park, just right down the road. And we will have 1,500 girls there, and they will all have a running buddy who will run with them. We don't let them run around the park. We expect over 4,000 people at this race. It's actually the largest 5K race in Utah that is locally promoted. That doesn't count Susan Coleman, but it's local. So basically a team, our coaches are trained, and they are volunteer. Every one of them is a volunteer. They can be community volunteers. A lot of them are educators, and a lot of them are going to college, and they get volunteer hours for doing it. But what we find is, I mean, my job's so great. I get to meet these wonderful young people that volunteer, and some of them not. I coached for a while before I got this position, so you don't have to be young to be a coach. But and it's all like-minded people with a positive goal in mind, and that's giving women and girls in Utah confidence to be the leaders of our community. And our statistics are low in Utah as far as women in the government, women in executive positions. They are really quite low. Our culture is a little, we gear it more to get married and having families, sort of. That's what we do. But we'd like to encourage our girls to go to school and then get married and have families. So that's just me. Okay, so each team, it's after school, And the teams are at right after school, and there are 15 girls on a team. So this year we have 99 teams. When I started working 5 years ago, we had 8 teams. Then we went up to 20. Then we went up to, I think, 40, 78 last year, and 199 this year. So we've grown tremendously, and the need is there. The schools come to us. I used to have to go knock on the door to talk to the principal and say, please join our program, and now they call us to join the program because they found what a good program it is. So there are 15 girls and 2 coaches. The coaches go through a day-long training. The session starts in March and goes through May, culminating with a 5K race. Some schools have more than one team at a school. The largest we can go on a team is 20 girls. So